Does making money trading binary options intimidate you? Because if the thought of $500, $1,000, or even $5,000 per day net profit is not for you, then please click away now. For everyone else, what I'm about to show you is as exciting as it gets, and in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to reveal exactly how a broke no-hoper turned his life around in just 3 months and managed to funnel a huge amount of cash into his binary trading account like clockwork. Let me ask you a question. How many of you are happy with the job you're doing now? Because I'm willing to bet that the majority of you despise your 9-to-5, mundane, predictable, and boring work. Most people do, yet despite this, they know that there is no option other than to continue to turn up day in, day out, just to struggle by with the gas, electricity, and food bills each week. Now imagine this. What if only 3 months from now, you were sitting in a brand new car with over $200,000 in your bank account and traveling the world for months at a time, whenever and wherever you felt like it? Sounds like a dream, right? It definitely was for Andrew, but now he's experiencing it. Because he is living proof that it is actually possible for someone with no trading experience, no computer experience, and no clue what binary trading even was to totally transform his life and secure his freedom within 3 short months. And I'm going to show you how to duplicate his results or better. How? By using my automated binary trading software that exploits a highly secretive fault in the binary options market for maximum gain. More on that glitch in a minute. But before we get to that, here's why this is such a tremendous opportunity, even for people who don't know the first thing about binary options. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. There's never been a better time to get into binary options trading. The world is insane at the moment. Economies worldwide are lurching back and forth on the brink of ruin. Everybody's looking for safety somewhere. But here's the thing most people completely miss. When there's fear everywhere, the markets move around like they're on fire. And that volatility means a lot of profit potential for people who know how to trade. The binary options market are a perfect example, where fortunes are literally made every single day. If you knew just how to trade successfully, you can radically change your life for the better by claiming your slice of the pie. The great news is that my software makes it tie your shoes simple to trade like a binary pro, all from the comfort of your own home, even if you heard about binary options for the first time just a few minutes ago. But first, let's address what's probably on your mind right at the start. Why should I believe you? Frankly, you should be skeptical of my claims, with all the junk that's out there that's being peddled as the answer. So let me show you the first bit of proof, some real live unfakeable stats from Andrew's Real Money Binary Options account. I'm going to log in right now and show you Andrew's account balance. As you can see, there's over $76,000 in his account right now. This is all net profit accumulated from following my software trades each day. And remember, Andrew is a real person and now spends his time living his dream, traveling the world and topping up his bank account by trading binary options whenever he finds an internet connection. Check out some of his recent destinations. A recent trip to Thailand. Meeting the Budapest monks in Tibet. Meeting some locals in Estonia. Not only this, but last time he came back to the UK, he treated himself to a hired Ferrari for a week. Pretty amazing experiences. I'm sure you'll agree. Andrew can afford to do this thanks to my binary options software that has swelled his ever-increasing bank account to over $220,000 in less than 3 months. Now, I could have shown you my own house, or cars, or other toys. But this isn't about gloating. It's about showing you what's possible for you personally. How do I know? Because I took an average guy, Andrew, with absolutely no knowledge of binary trading and made him a huge amount of money in a very short period of time. This is real, spendable cash that is allowing him to live his dream while also extracting himself from the rat race at a comparatively young age, simply by using my binary trading software that virtually runs itself. These are real results, not fake shots of million-dollar homes, huge yachts, or private jets like some other bogus sales pages will show you. Andrew is real, and so is the money he made. The amazing thing about this is that he achieved this in a very short time, and with very little effort. In fact, the amount of effort required is embarrassingly small and is 100% repeatable by anyone who wants to do it. It's more than a possibility. It's now a reality for a growing number of people. They're gradually forgetting the horrible feeling of slaving away from 9 to 5 for the average wage, doing a job they hate and getting no thanks for it. They're turning their backs on the terrible sinking feeling on a Sunday night when you realize the weekend is over and now you have 5 days of mind-numbing work ahead of you. There is certainly much more to life than that. But binary trading isn't something you're born knowing. You can't rush into the game like a bull in a china shop and expect to profit. You need the right tools crafted by professional traders with years of invaluable experience. Traders who have been studying the markets in minute detail every day for the last 20 years and have taken trading to a whole new scientific level. Thanks to them, this little-known multi-billion-dollar industry is now available for you to make money from 24 hours a day in the comfort of your living room. And the best part is, anyone can do it. Andrew didn't believe he could until he started making daily amounts like this. Thursday, 22nd November 2012, $2,180 net profit. Friday, November 23rd, 2012, $550 net profit. Monday, 26th November 2012, $1,345 net profit. Tuesday, 27th, 2012, $2,155 net profit. Wednesday, 28th November 2012, $1,580 net profit. And remember, Andrew did this with no complicated technical knowledge. It took him just 5 minutes to set up the software. No big upfront deposit. He didn't have to be rich to start with because you can start with as little as $200. No worry. As you see, this isn't something you'll have to sweat over. Turn it on, let it run, see the cash pile up, without being nervous that your money will disappear. What I'm saying is, this is completely different to anything you've seen before. You see, I know from experience and extensive testing that 99% of Forex and binary systems simply do not work. It's a fact. And a not very nice fact for those of you that have purchased them before and watched your balance slowly or rapidly dwindle to nothing. But we're here to break that cycle. I'll prove to you beyond all reasonable doubt that this does make money, and plenty of it. It does work how I say it works, and it has allowed my case study Andrew to quit his job and travel the world all within 3 months. I don't expect you to risk your hard-earned money using my system when I have not proved to you beyond all doubt that normal people like you are actually using and making money with the exact same system themselves. This is different, and the reason it's different is because I've developed a trading system that adapts to changing markets. Put simply, I've discovered a glitch or a fault in the binary option markets that has existed for ages and will almost certainly be around for a long time more. The only problem is, only the pros have been able to exploit it, until now. What I've done is perfect this system. That's the key. Then automate it so you can cash in without staring at your computer screen all day. In simple terms, I've created what's called a trading software to do the work of watching the markets for you. It will trade on 6 currency pairs and 6 binary stock pairs simultaneously for maximum profit. Now I guess you're wondering, why is this software any different from some of the other rubbish you might have already purchased? Well, it's a good question, and obviously the research and technical savvy that went into the software count for something. But honestly, you never see any of those things directly. What you care about is what you can see. And that's where you'll be overwhelmed with how good this really is. It's ready to go out of the box software, primed and ready to start making you money as soon as you download it. I've proven that it can take someone with no knowledge of Forex trading from nothing to living his dream within 3 months. There is no other software on the market today that can claim to have done this. Remember, most simply don't work at all. But let's take a closer look at why this is wiping the floor with its competitors. Semi-automated trading. Real-time market execution that exploits a little-known glitch in the binary markets. Configurable risk settings. Fully integrated money management. Proven to make money on real live money accounts. Can be run simultaneously on 12 binary pairs. Inbuilt broker manipulation technology. Can be used with binary stocks as well for U.S. clients. Adaptive trading optimization. Multiple daily trades. At this point, you're probably thinking this looks great, but it might be too complicated for me. Maybe you know your way around a computer, but you don't have a clue what binary trading actually is. If that's true, you have nothing to worry about. Because I've designed it specifically to be as user-friendly as possible, even for a complete binary options novice. Setup is completely straightforward with my one-click installation technology, which will install the whole system for you in 2 to 3 minutes. Then you can sit back and let the software do the rest. I know what you're thinking right about now. If the software is so easy, so powerful, so profitable, it must cost a mint, right? Sure, it could. It will be entirely justified. You've seen the proof. You've seen the real profits you can make with my software. It simply works, which is more than you can say for just about any other software out there. And that's why I thought $997 was a reasonable price. There are junk software that costs that much, so I thought it was perfectly reasonable to ask it for a software that does what mine does. But you won't pay that. In fact, you won't even pay half that, or a quarter even, because today and today only, you can get your very own copy for a huge 90% discount. That's not a monthly charge or some kind of initial charge gimmick. That's the entire price. And because I'm so confident that you will simply love this software, I'm offering a 60-day, 100% satisfaction guarantee. I know this software works. I've used it myself for months and made thousands of dollars. I know you can too. So here's the deal. Download my software today, set it up in just a few minutes. Use it to crank out your own winning trades. Rack up as much profit as you care to in the next 60 days. Why? Because I'm 100% confident this software works, that you will love the results, and that you will be entirely satisfied with your purchase. If you're not happy with your results for any reason at all, ask me for a full refund within 60 days and you'll get it. No questions asked. That's a full 60-day, 100% of your money back guarantee. Either you're happy or I don't want your money. No hassles, no questions, no ifs or buts. That's a promise. So act now and lock in your spot for the only binary trading software that will make you killer profits in the long term and let you live the life you've always wanted. Click the button to get started.